I feel a tremendous pain and grief at the loss of so many lives. Initial reports are 31, now reports are climbing up to 40. It's a very, very tragic and painful situation. Something is wrong in our country with crowd management. Every year there seems to be an incident. We remember Bangalore when at the stadium, again, a number of innocent lives were lost. And you hear of children being killed in both these incidents. Very, very heartbreaking. I'm not blaming anybody because it's very easy to play politics with all this. One group will say that it's the organizers of the rally who are at fault. Another group will say the state government is responsible for law and order. Third government will say the police were not there. That's not the argument. For me, the argument is about what can we do as a systematic policy nationally to protect ordinary people. People go in a spirit, whether it's to listen to a politician who happens to be a movie star, whether it's to celebrate a cricket team who are also like movie stars for us. If we are going for such purposes, surely the basic thing must be there must be some protocols or rules or standards in place that this doesn't happen. I really mourn for the lost ones. I convey my condolences to the families, but at the same time I earnestly appeal to the central government and all state governments to agree on a set of very strict procedures governing all large crowds in any circumstances so that we do not needlessly suffer the grief and anguish of loved ones being lost in these terrible stampedes. Look, everyone is responsible. I'm afraid it's one of these situations where the organizers of a political rally or a cricket rally or anything else, they get some portion of the responsibility. The state government has to also shoulder the responsibility for maintaining order. Public order is a state issue. And the police have a responsibility for also doing all of that. So clearly, pinning blame one or the other, this what they call in Hindi, tu mein, is not my kind of approach. I want a solution. I want to take steps so that in future we don't have any such incidents. The world is in flux. There are a lot of changes happening. I've been talking increasingly about not just a world order, but a world disorder that we are confronted by. And in these circumstances, we have to be agile and nimble. I think we have to be very alert to changing currents, keep as many options as possible. I'm a strong believer in this concept of multi-alignment, that we must make sure that our doors are open to everybody so that we don't have such vulnerability to any one country, whether it's America, whether it's China, whether anybody else. We should not be so vulnerable that we become victims of other people's whims and fancies and decisions. So we must have the capacity, the courage, the strength to be truly able to stand on our own feet, whether one door is slammed in our face from one side or another window is open another side. For us, from our side, keep all doors and windows open, examine all the options, do what is best for us. I think that is fundamentally the answer, and I believe that's the answer that the government is also pursuing. I hope. I certainly think they should be.